Hi, everybody. Welcome to an afternoon chat about the astrology for March 30th, 2023. The key to the day is just deciding where you're going to be yourself, where you're going to stay true to yourself, where you're going to allow yourself to really invest in time, in mantra, and energy, and perspective, and action to who you are and who you want to become, and where that will in some way or another take you away from the crowd. We have these very intense transits today that are going to lead and are leading and laying the foundation for you deciding, what are you going to do with your time? How are you going to be dedicated to yourself? For example, I have noticed that my content has dropped since I started teaching you guys about the Restrict Act. Is that going to stop me? No, because I need to be true to who I am and what I know I'm supposed to do in my life. And there is this kind of shifting out of who's going to go with the crowd, who's going to go along with making it easy for some establishment or for some idea to get along, or who's going to say, no, I'm going to be an agitator, I'm going to be an activist, I'm going to be an individual, and I'm going to do what I feel is best for me. Since the fact that we have the moon in Cancer up until about 6:30. At 6:30, the moon's going to move into Leo. The moon is void right now, and it's going to be void most of the day until it moves into Leo. So there is this behind the scenes consideration of what am I nurturing? How am I feeling? What am I growing? What am I releasing? Where am I been passive, and where do I need to get active so that when that moon moves into Leo, you can be like, I'm going to shine, and I'm going to shine the way that the universe has intended me to shine. And we have some really dynamic aspects. We have Mars trine Saturn, which gives this ability to really hone into your energy and what you're doing and your structures and how you're using it and what you're doing. We have Venus conjunct Uranus, where there is this ability to break free and to go in a different direction and really love yourself dramatically and loudly and in a way that is outside of the norm. We have the moon trine Neptune, which also gives us ability, again, to put in that work, to make our dreams come true, to really understand who we are and what we want. We also have a moon squaring Mercury, where you have to be real about what you're talking about, or if what you're talking about is really aligned with who you are and if it's authentic, or if you're kind of blending in. And then we have the moon opposing Pluto, where it's going to be about that, where there's corruption in the group and where you are going to be standing as a royal resistor or not. So wherever you lay, whatever you decide, it has to be your choice. Be true to you and let the chips fall where they may. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.